This is the worst oversupply I've seen in 30 years. One dealer said it, and trust me, he's not the only one sweating. Dealerships are overflowing with cars they can't sell, and now they're offering massive discounts to clear them out. We're counting down 15 models they're desperate to dump, and the final one? A luxury SUV disaster no one saw coming. Let's start with an SUV that used to fly off the lot. Now dealers can't move them fast enough. Number 15, Nissan Rogue. The Rogue was once Nissan's top seller. Now, it's just sitting there, with over 100,000 unsold units and a 120-day supply. That's way above what's considered healthy in the industry. So what went wrong? The compact SUV market is more competitive than ever, and the Rogue isn't keeping up. It's stuck with a 1.5-liter turbo engine and skipped a hybrid option, while the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V went full speed ahead with electrified models. Nissan also overproduced, expecting demand to stay high. But with rising interest rates and better options out there, buyers are walking away. The result? Dealers are offering $3,000+ off, 0% APR, and aggressive lease deals to clear them out. If you're not set on a hybrid, it's a great time to score one cheap. But Nissan's not the only one with a problem. Number 14, Hyundai Tucson. The Tucson is one of Hyundai's best-selling models, but today, it's piling up with a 90-day supply just sitting at dealerships, nearly double the industry average. So what's the issue? Competition in the compact SUV segment is fierce. The Tucson's 2.5-liter engine is fine, but it doesn't wow, especially against hybrids like the RAV4 or CR-V. Then there's the price. A fully loaded Tucson pushes close to $40,000, which nudges buyers toward entry-level luxury brands instead. Hyundai also ramped up production, expecting demand to keep climbing. It didn't, and now dealers are stuck with excess inventory. To move them, incentives are rolling in, up to $2,500 off, 0% financing, and flexible lease deals. If you're after value, tech, and a strong warranty, it could be a smart pick. But if you're looking for something tougher, like a full-size truck, the next one might surprise you. Number 13, Ram 1500. Even the Ram 1500, one of America's favorite trucks, is starting to pile up. Right now, there are over 8,100 unsold units, and inventory is stretching way beyond what dealers can handle. So what happened? Ram overestimated demand and ramped up production. But with rising gas prices, high interest rates, and a shift towards smaller vehicles, buyers are pumping the brakes. The Ram 1500 still offers serious power, especially with the 5.7-liter HEMI 5.8, pushing 395 horsepower. But that kind of performance comes at a price. Fully loaded models now push past $60,000, and shoppers are becoming a lot more selective. Dealers are feeling the pressure, and now they're offering massive cashback incentives, low APR, and big markdowns just to clear the lot. If you've been waiting for the right time to grab a full-size truck, this might be it. But if even trucks are struggling, you can probably guess what's happening to minivans, and the next one is in serious trouble. Number 12. Chrysler Pacifica. Minivans may still be practical, but they are not exactly flying off the shelves. The Chrysler Pacifica is proof. With over 11,200 unsold units and weak nationwide demand, dealers are running out of space. The Pacifica offers everything a family needs, from seating for 8 to available all-wheel drive and a plug-in hybrid variant. But none of that matters when buyer interest has shifted. Parents are now gravitating toward 3-row SUVs that feel more rugged and less like, well, minivans. On top of that, the Pacifica starts near $40,000, and for that kind of money, shoppers expect more brand prestige or SUV styling. Right now, discounts are generous. Dealers are offering cash incentives, low-interest financing, and plenty of room to negotiate. If function matters more than fashion, it is a smart buy. But the Pacifica is not the only vehicle sitting still. Another SUV with off-road roots is struggling to leave the lot. Number 11, Jeep Compass. You would think a Jeep with SUV styling and off-road branding would be a hit. Instead, the Jeep Compass is piling up with a shocking 327-day supply. leaving dealers with nearly a full year's worth of unsold stock. The Compass comes with a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, making 200 horsepower, decent tech, and that recognizable Jeep badge. But in today's market, it just is not enough. Compact SUV buyers are overwhelmed with better options, and the Compass struggles to stand out in a crowded field. Reliability concerns and dated interior quality have not helped either. Even loyal Jeep fans are looking elsewhere. To move units, dealers are offering thousands in discounts, cut-rate leases, and generous trade-in bonuses. If you want a compact SUV with rugged looks at a bargain, this might be it. But Jeep's not the only brand in trouble. Even luxury automakers are sitting on cars they can't sell. Number 10. BMW i7. The BMW i7 was supposed to be the brand's electric flagship, but right now, it's just sitting. Dealers are stuck with over 1,650 unsold units, with enough inventory to last nearly 2 years. On paper, it checks the boxes: 535 horsepower, a high-tech cabin, and all the luxury you'd expect from a six-figure BMW. But at $128,000, buyers expect more, and they're not impressed. The i7's 318-mile range falls short of rivals, like the Lucid Air and Tesla Model S, and the bold styling, especially that oversized grille, isn't landing with traditional luxury buyers. It's also heavier and less sporty than BMW fans hoped for. Instead of leading the EV market, the i7 is now getting left behind. Dealers are starting to cut prices, offer lease cash, and throw in extras just to get them moving. If you've ever wanted a luxury EV with big incentives, this might be your window. Number 9. Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. Jeep went big, but the market didn't follow. The Grand Wagoneer L is now gathering dust, with nearly a full year's supply sitting on dealer lots. Starting at over $110,000, Jeep positioned this massive SUV as a direct rival to the Cadillac Escalade and Range Rover. It's loaded with luxury features, a spacious third row, and high-end tech. But luxury buyers want more than just features. They want prestige. And for all its off-road credibility, Jeep still hasn't shaken its rugged image. Add in rising interest rates and fuel costs, and even wealthy buyers are stepping back. To clear inventory, dealers are offering deep discounts, bonus cash, and attractive financing offers. If you want a fully loaded SUV without paying the typical luxury brand markup, this could be a smart pick. Number 8. BMW XM. The BMW XM was built to stand out, but right now, it's just sitting still. With a staggering 544-day supply, this high-performance SUV is one of the slowest-selling BMWs on the market. It's got the numbers: a hybrid V8 with 644 horsepower, aggressive styling, and M badging all around. But none of that changes the price tag. The XM starts at $159,000 and climbs quickly from there. That puts it in supercar territory, and buyers just aren't biting. The bold, bulky design hasn't helped either. It's too flashy for some, not refined enough for others. Even BMW fans are second-guessing it. To move them, dealers are offering rare M-model discounts, lease cash, and big-time incentives. If you want something powerful, different, and heavily discounted, the XM might be one of the most surprising deals on the lot right now. Number 7. Mini Cooper 4-door. The charm is fading fast. The Mini Cooper 4-door, once a quirky favorite, is now one of the slowest-selling small cars on the market. There's a 337-day supply, with nearly 300 units just sitting on dealer lots. So what's the issue? For one, it's still small. Even with 4 doors, the interior is tight, and most buyers today want space. Then, there's the price. The average Mini 4-door sells for around $37,500, which puts it dangerously close to more practical compact SUVs. Add the BMW connection, higher maintenance costs, and the brand's fading novelty, and shoppers are looking elsewhere. If you care more about style than size, it might be worth a second look. And if you think the Mini's having a rough time, just wait until you see what's happening to this tiny EV. Number 6. Fiat 500e. The Fiat 500e was meant to be a city-friendly EV, but instead, it is stuck in dealership limbo. With a 500-day supply and over 1,100 units unsold, this tiny electric car is barely moving. The The 500e delivers a modest 150 miles of range, a quirky retro design, and compact dimensions, perfect for urban driving. But in the United States, buyers prefer bigger, longer-range options. At over $34,000, the 500e feels overpriced next to roomier EVs like the Chevy Bolt or Hyundai Kona Electric. Fiat's lingering reputation for poor reliability does not help either, especially with limited brand presence across the country. To stay in the game, dealers are offering steep discounts, bonus cash, and loyalty incentives to move inventory. If you want something unique and do not mind the size or range, it could be worth a look. Number 5. BMW 5 Series. The BMW 5 Series used to set the standard for mid-size luxury sedans. Now it's quietly piling up. Dealers are sitting on over 3,600 unsold units, with a 387-day supply clogging up inventory. So what went wrong? The competition got better. Models like the Mercedes E-Class and Audi A6 now offer similar levels of luxury with a more modern edge. Steering and brake issues that shook buyer confidence. And when you're spending $65,000 or more, that's a deal breaker. Add in the continued shift toward SUVs, and sedans like the 5 Series just aren't the top pick anymore. Dealers are now offering price cuts, low APR, and strong lease deals to get them moving. If you still love a true luxury sedan, this could be your chance to grab one at a discount. The next car is proof that even American automakers can miss big time. Number 4. Dodge Hornet. The Dodge Hornet came out swinging, but it is already losing steam. With nearly a full year's worth of inventory collecting dust, this compact crossover is off to a rocky start. Dodge positioned the Hornet as a sporty, affordable alternative in a crowded segment. It offers a turbocharged engine with 270 horsepower, aggressive styling, and optional all-wheel drive. Sounds promising, but reliability concerns and early recalls have scared off buyers. And with pricing starting near $31,000 and climbing quickly, many shoppers are choosing more trusted names like Mazda, Toyota, or Honda instead. To clear the lots, some dealers are dropping prices below $25,000 while offering low-rate financing and cashback bonuses. If you are willing to take a risk on a newer nameplate, there is real value here. The next car still looks the part, but barely anyone's buying it anymore. Number 3. Jaguar XF. The Jaguar XF is a luxury sedan with heritage, but right now it is barely moving. Dealers are sitting on over 700 units, translating to a 315-day supply, and that is a serious problem. At first glance, the XF checks the right boxes: elegant design, refined handling, and a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 245 horsepower. But luxury buyers are more demanding than ever. At around $58,500, the XF is priced against segment leaders like the BMW 5 Series and Mercedes E-Class, and it just does not offer the same brand pull or tech sophistication. Jaguar's reliability reputation also continues to hurt interest, especially with so many buyers looking for long-term peace of mind. Dealers are cutting thousands off MSRP, adding lease cash, and throwing in warranty extensions just to stay competitive. But Jaguar is not alone. Another European nameplate is in trouble too, and this one was supposed to lead a comeback. Number 2. Alfa Romeo Giulia. The Alfa Romeo Giulia was supposed to revive the brand in America. Instead, it is quietly fading into the background, with over 1,000 units sitting unsold and a 323-day supply that keeps growing. On paper, the Giulia is impressive. A rear-wheel drive platform, sharp steering, and a 2.0-liter turbo engine with 280 horsepower give it real driving cred. But reliability issues, high repair costs, and steep depreciation have scared off cautious buyers. Even with prices starting around $44,000, many see more value in German rivals with stronger resale and service networks. Alfa's limited dealership presence only adds to the hesitation. To combat the slowdown, dealers are slashing prices, offering low-interest financing, and bundling extended warranties to sweeten the deal. For enthusiasts, it remains a hidden gem, just one with a warning label. And then finally, a car that once screamed success, now it's screaming for a discount. Number 1. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series used to be a symbol of executive luxury. Now, it is becoming a symbol of oversupply. Dealers are sitting on over 2,800 units, enough inventory to last 517 days. Despite its cutting-edge tech and available electric drivetrain, the 7 Series is falling behind. Why? Luxury buyers are shifting to SUVs, leaving full-size sedans behind. Starting at $96,000, the 7 Series competes with flagship models from Mercedes and Audi, but many buyers see more value in something taller, roomier, and more versatile. Even loyal BMW fans are opting for crossovers. To stay competitive, dealerships are offering significant markdowns, attractive lease deals, and bonus cash incentives to clear the lots. If you still love the feel of a true luxury sedan, the 7 Series might be a steal right now. If you like this list, you will love our top 13 cars that refuse to die. Click here and find out which models keep running no matter what.